Hey everyone, welcome to another Figma Friday. I'm Chris, Creative Director at Rocksauce Studios, and today we're going to be talking about how to build a responsive design using auto layout. So let's get started. First, let's just make a frame here. I'm going to choose desktop, and we're just going to build like a page that's kind of a blog style. With just articles sort of running down it. So first I'm just gonna do a rectangle at the top just so we have like an image to kind of anchor it, and I'll fill that with just like a little hero image here. And let's pull the page down so we have a little space to work with here. And now let's add some text. So first, I'm just going to hit T and start typing, and let's do a headline, and that's 40 bold bravado. Cool. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see. And now let's do a sub-headline, so make that like half, we'll do 20. And I'm going to grab both of these and hit the auto layout. And as you can see, it just defaulted to 25 because that's what it was, but I wanted it 0, the spacing between the items here. And as you can see, now we have a frame because it treats it like a frame, it calls it that by default. And then if you open it up, you can see my headline text and my, we'll call this sub headline text here. And as you can see, both of these in the resizing panel of auto layout have defaulted to HUD contents for both the horizontal and vertical. So if we, for the width, if we choose fill container HUD contents for both of them, now all of a sudden when I resize this frame, it will actually resize with the text. If I were to choose HUD contents, which is what it was defaulted to, and I want to add text, you can see that now this has gone beyond the frame, which we don't want. We actually want it to stay in that frame when we resize. So I'll explain a little bit about that later, but just remember fill container for the width and HUD contents for the height. And so let's make some body text down here, and I'll kind of show you how that works. So let's fill it with form ipsum, have a little plugin here, and generate, and let's make that 14 regular. Let's change it to like a darker gray instead of black. All right. Now I'm going to grab both of these and I'm going to do another auto layout. So we have a nested sort of auto layout within another auto layout. And as you can see, it's a fixed width now. So let's change that again to fill container HUD contents. And let's change this from fixed width, fixed height to HUD contents. Oops, I'm sorry. Fill container HUD contents. And as you can see, now that box has reset to the height of the text, and everything now should be fill container HUD contents. So these have defaulted now back to HUD contents. Let's change that to fill container HUD contents. Fill container HUD contents. Okay, and let's make that space 24. Cool. Now, when I resize, you can see, and I'll just add some text here. That it wraps now, and this text actually pushes this text down, which is really great for responsive layouts because that's exactly when we change it on our page size what we want it to do. So if I just set this in the middle And we'll just repeat this down. Copy this a couple of times. And now, if I make these left and right, it will actually stay left and right constrained with my page. And if I take all of these and I add one more level of auto layout and make sure that everything is fill container, hug contents, right? Fill container. And make sure all of our text is still fill container. It is. Hug contents. All the way down. And let's set that spacing to like 80 between our articles here. Now, because we've set this to left and right, our main frame, and hug contents, it should actually resize when we resize our page. Oh, and the image, let's set that to left and right too. See that? Now, if I were to set my margins where I kind of want them to be, so let's just say about here. That's a little much, but let's just say that's what we wanted on that. Now, if I take this and make it 1280, it automatically resizes all of my text down, and you can see that it actually pushes, no matter what I do, it's going to push all of this text down with it, and that is what makes it responsive. So that's a good little tip if you just remember with text, especially fill container and hug contents. That will take you a long way with responsive design. So I hope that helped. And check us out for more Figma Fridays from Rocksauce Studios. I'm Chris, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe at the bottom, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.